dreams. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came.
Hey, beautiful people. I hope that everyone is having a blessed day. Y'all know I do. YouTube fam, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And check this out. If you want something done, sometimes you just got to do it yourself. Y'all know that I wasn't pleased with Hook and Reel seafood boil. So, why not do my own seafood boil? I'm quite capable. Y'all see all this yummy goodness? I am trying. I don't want it to spill up. And I got the juice. Okay? Let me tell you what I have. Okay? Oh. Whew. They have these crabs, garlic crabs in a bag. Kind of tore this off. But they have garlic crabs in a bag. But I'll tell you what I did with everything. But I have that. Some peeled shrimp. Some potatoes, broccoli, sweet peppers, onions, garlic. And I got the juice, y'all. I got the juice. First tip, we're doing a seafood boil. A seafood boil consists of juice, y'all. So all those wonderful flavors can just seep through. That's okay. I lost a lemon, but that's okay. No harm done. But just so all the flavors, see, my mouth is watering already. Just so all the flavors can seep through there, you gotta have juice. A boil. Not a dry boil, a boil. So let me go ahead and say my grace. And of course I had some Meyer lemon here on deck and some seafood dipping sauce along with my Dasani. Along with my Dasani water and the tumblers of all tumblers, baby. Let me say my grace. Amen. I just thank them so much, you all. And thank you all for joining me. Ooh, it just looks and smells so good. Yeah, you gotta have juice. And a lot of times the seafood boils, they don't have any flavor. Have some flavor to that juice. We want the juice. Now can I? Yes, you gotta have the juice. And I put some special herbs. That boil has to be flavorful to where you don't mind eating the shells of the shrimp. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I gotta do a thumbnail. Now they come in pieces like this, but we're gonna do a thumbnail. When I say this juice is, it's hot, y'all. But I'm gonna do a thumbnail at least with this. Yeah, it's hot, y'all. It's hot. Y'all, I want to tell y'all a little story. Oh, and I have the boiled egg. But I'm not putting my finger down in that juice because it is some hot juice, baby. Talk about hot, spilling hot tea. That's what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, I was so disappointed. I said, let me go ahead and do my own boil like I used to do. What I did is a low country boil. So that meant that I boiled it in the pot. I got that from Paula Deen, y'all. I boiled everything in a pot. Squeeze that tail and get it on out. And then I put it in my bag. Sometimes I steam it. Look at that, y'all. Sometimes I steam them. Sometimes I just put them in the oven. Mm-hmm. When it's seasoned, when it's seasoned, you don't have to dip your potatoes and your broccoli and stuff all the time. I got a bag of florets. Because the seasoned juice is going to, oh man, it's going to get all up in the potatoes and the shrimp and the broccoli. And the crabs. Y'all know I love that seafood sauce. And your girl here, she throws down anyway. I'm sorry, y'all, for double dipping, but it's just me. And that was good. When I got that juice off of there, that seasoned juice. Oh my goodness. You see the herbs. Too sad. Well, I do want to tell y'all a little story. A little story time, fam. The first time that I received hate mail. You know, when I was younger, like a lot of young girls. I used to keep a diary. I would keep a diary. And but after a while, you know, when I got older, I stopped using having a diary and everything. Mm, okay. Crabs in the bag. It ain't bad. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. I'm here for the flavor. Give me the flavor, baby. Give me the flavor. I'm here for it. Yes, I'm here for it all. Thank you. I'm here for that too. Got to take that with it too. But y'all, excuse me. Good grief. But the first time that I received, and it's the first and only time though, the first time that I've ever received some hate mail. I was a young Marine here. I've never been stationed in Camp Lejeune, but I have gone to school for my MOSs at Camp Lejeune. And I can tell you, mm, mm, mm. Yes, that's good even on the broccoli. Mm-hmm. And I can tell you that I didn't see it coming. I was not stationed here. Like I said, I was here in 1980, a young Marine, and over at Courthouse Bay. My first MOS it is a 1316, a welder. Baddest female welder you ever seen. I take my job seriously. Any job that I've had, okay? Matter of fact, that's been well over 30 years ago or so. We had, we used to make those grills that you see, you know, with the trash made out of the large barrels, the trash cans, those large barrels. We used to make them. For some of the people out in town, and Marines out in town and stuff, you know, that lives out in town. And at the base. And they last years. Some of y'all may have some of the grills that I made. But as I said, I was my first MOS, 1316, a welder. What kind of welding did I? Arc, MIG, TIG, gas. Did it all. When I was at school, I hadn't even gone out into the fleet yet. Meaning I hadn't even had a duty station yet. I was from boot camp, and then you get a stay at home, and then you go to your duty station for school. And so mine happened to be Camp Lejeune for school, engineer school. And I never forget, it was during the winter, and it had also snowed. Actually, yeah, it had snowed. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, y'all. Your girl here done did it again. Mm-mm-mm. I lived in the barracks. Had a roommate. Well, I had a few roommates, through the transition and stuff. And as a matter of fact, y'all, one of my roommates I still keep in contact with today. And she even comments on my YouTube channel. And I've been knowing her since 1980. Hey, Sharon. That's my girl. Sharon. But anyway, I had left. The enlisted club was across the street from the barracks. I had went to the over at the enlisted club and everything. We had a good time, and I come home. I come back to the barracks, and there was a note outside my door on the ground, and it had my name on it. And it didn't have it wasn't signed. And basically, I can't read it to you all right now because my hands are so messy. But I used to be a pack rat, but a neat pack rat, meaning that I would keep, nothing in there. I would keep I would keep these for a long time. And especially if they were sentimental. Well, I know this is going to be good. Put some lemon on this. And especially if it was sentimental, of sentimental value. And I still have those letters. Because he wrote me two. The first one, he was telling me how displeased he was that I was dating someone other than black. I was dating Marine from Rhode Island. He was Italian and black. And I think he was Indian too. Italian, black, and Indian, but I know he had part Italian in him. I mean, he was an awesome foosball player. As a matter of fact, he taught me how to play foosball. I haven't played foosball in years, and I love it. But anyway, he was telling me in the letter how displeased that he's sure that my parents are displeased that I am dating outside my race. and this and that. And so I read the letter, and at that time there was a lot of racial tension going on, as far as like in California, there had been a Marine that had did a I'm trying to use, I have to use certain words for YouTube, you all, so just bear with me. That took the life of uh, um, a Marine because she was dating outside her race. And that had happened in California. But I was here in North Carolina. But yeah, the letter, it wasn't threatening. He wasn't threatening to do anything to me or anything like that. He was just telling me about his displeasure. Right? Which is still, was still none of his business. He just wanted to tell me his displeasure, like I said. And then when he finally got the nerve, I believe he was watching me. I can't remember, but I believe he was watching me and knew when I had read that letter. And so, like I said, the second letter was more of an apology. For the first letter. And I discovered who it was. And when we talked, I discovered that he liked me. But he was afraid to approach me for whatever reason. So instead of him approaching me, he wrote those letters. Because he didn't want me to date. I don't think he wanted to see me with anyone. But I know he liked me. But still, you know, apparently I wasn't interested in him like that. Well, I didn't see him like that. But my thing is this, y'all. You love who you love. And I think every girl has a list of what she wants from a guy or out of a guy as a husband, boyfriend, whatever, right? And of course, when I was younger, I'm not going to even say younger. As I matured, I don't... Well, first let me say, my list has never consisted of a man taking care of me. Like, yeah, I want to get married, I want this, I want my husband to buy me a house, and this and that. I'm never, oh, it's hot. It was never like that. Because I was raised, my mom was really adamant about having your own stuff. You don't ask nobody for nothing. Don't beg for nothing. But most of all, having your own stuff. It popped out, y'all. Mm. This is the eggs from that chicken farm. And they're pretty good too. Mm, 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 mm. This is a payback to myself. I feel like James, but I feel good. But anyway, that was resolved. That situation was resolved and everything, you know. Um, but yeah, that was my experience. The egg is good. It's a thick old egg too. It's good. It's not like the grocery store eggs. I'm gonna see the girl. What do I know? But yeah. So that was that. Oh, I know. I was saying I just want to say. I say to people. I really don't feel. I really believe that you have no control over who you love. Because how many times have we looked at someone, and this judgment, we looked and we said, wow, excuse me, they're together, or he had somebody, or she had somebody. Yeah, many times we've done that, I'm sure. I know I have. I'm guilty of it. I have. And especially when I was single. When I was single, I could not. I mean, I'm like, wow, what's the deal? But then, as soon as you get into a relationship, people want to holler, holler, holler. And I think the thing of it is, it's a psychological thing to where you're in a relationship and then you're glowing and stuff. So you're being noticed. You're drawing attention. Mm-mm-mm. Look, y'all. I thought that was a little splash. Mm-mm-mm. No. Forget about it. Forget about it. I said forget about it. But oh, I hope that you all enjoyed that video that I did. I know it was a quick video, but I wanted to share with you all, fam, the life of an extraordinary man, an extraordinary man, Major Capers. And I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you will go online and research Major Capers to see the most heroic things that he accomplished. Look at that. Y'all. family. I need to tell the sign to. Okay. Y'all know I ate a lot. Don't be playing with me. Y'all know I ate a lot now. You know, when you a young Marine, and as I said before, I came in 1979. And you had those hard suitcases. I want to show you all something. I have to put this to the side for a moment. It's starting to drizzle. Y'all like my boat? It's starting to drizzle. Y'all hear that? Starting to drizzle out. Y'all, that was so good. It was so good. And I'm going to wrap it up tight. And it'll be still good tomorrow. Wrap body tight. Yeah, I'm always doing a song association. With everything just about. Uh-oh. Y'all, I gotta get ready to go. It's about to throw down now. Yeah, y'all, so to show y'all, well, he has my government name on here, so. But y'all remember these envelopes in boot camp and in 1979? But these are the 2 letters that I received from that Marine. And I said, we were young. And I had wrote something years ago in 1980 about my goals and where I wanted to be in a few years. This right here this is what my boot camp picture came in. And I wrote this in 1980. It's got my government name by me in 1980. And this is how it goes. They say that happiness is being happy yourself. Is it really? Is it being real? Is it being with that special someone? Where the hell is it? And where does it lead you? Is there happiness in life itself? Where's the path to happiness? I haven't found it yet. Buying clothes can make you happy. A full stomach can make you happy. Doing things you like make you happy. Being with a good man, or if a man, a good woman, can make you happy. Eating good food can make you happy. Making love can make you happy. But some of these things are only temporary. Where does happiness lie? Is it like a flower? It starts somewhere in the root. Is it like a daffodil? You have to dig it up every once in a while. Can it be like dirt? I know that happiness. Wait a minute. What it says? Oh, can it be like dirt? You can leave it for. You can have it for eternity. Or is it now? This is what 80. Okay, so just bear with me, y'all. And I don't have my glasses on. Or is it like treasure? You have to search for it. I know that happiness must be somewhere in the future for me. Where the hell is it? Unhappiness has an effect on people just like happiness does, just a different mood. Happiness can mean all different kinds of things, but these are my views. Excuse me. Being able to cope with life itself, being a wonderful mother to my child, lacking someone there when I need them most. No, having someone there when I need them most. Remember, I don't have my glasses on, y'all. Being someone, being being someone, having something in life. Most of all, knowing that I am good. Knowing that I'm good at a lot of things, not just one or two. And also reaching my goals. Martial arts and psychologist. I guess that's being in a dark corner. I guess that being in a dark corner all by yourself. What? Wait a minute. I guess that happiness is something that has to be developed. It's something I myself have to work on. It's like being in a dark corner all by yourself. I guess I failed the first time and so damn afraid and disgusted to try again. But on the other hand, I'm ready. Happiness is sometimes kind of like love. It's a feeling that you feel, like a feeling that you never felt before. Once you don't succeed, try again. Ease up. Ease up on it. It can't be rushed. I said this is in 1980. Also, it says when you're when you're lonely, I wish you love. When you're down, I wish you joy. When you're troubled, I wish you peace. When things look empty, I wish you hope. But most of all, I wish you happiness today and always, by an unknown author. But like I said, see, it says 1980 there. But I wrote this, and I was a very young Marine. And I can tell you that dreams come true. I always knew that I was going to be a teacher in some capacity. So I am a retired professor, which I loved my job. I loved being a professor. So I'm retired there, and I'm a United States veteran, Marine Corps veteran. So anyway, as you can see with what I wrote, and that's just like I said, that was many, many, many years ago, and just to show you that I used to be a pack rat during that time. Y'all remember these? I have all of my letters from when I was in boot camp and when I first got into the fleet. I have letters from friends and family. And also, do y'all remember this? This is Rock and Soul And it was October of 1982. And guess how much it was, y'all? $1.25. $1.25. And you know, with this, it had songs and the words to the songs in it, and they may have a large layout of a celebrity like this, you know. Um, Let me see. Like this right here. And they have the songs and they have the words to them. Remember that group War? Smokey Robinson is in here. Dionne Warwick was in here. Irene Carey, the Reddies, Jermaine Jackson is in this edition of Rock and Soul. I tell y'all, you all will be surprised at the things that I have, and that I have had over the years, and that I've kept over the years. Rock and Soul, y'all, 1982. They'll have centerfolds. That's what I was trying to think of. And I don't know. Let me see who the centerfold. They have a centerfold in here. I don't know who the centerfold is. Or maybe at the time, I may have torn it out and used it somewhere else. But the centerfold, they tell you who the centerfold was, too. And look, you see these wigs and stuff? Y'all ain't the first youngins to do it. I keep trying to tell y'all that. But the centerfold in here, they'll tell you it was Prince. It'll tell you in the corner who the centerfold is. And I used to love me some Ashford or Simpson. But anyway, you know what I want, fam? I want for you all to have a blessed day. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because you know what? I enjoy doing it. And so I'm going to get up and I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. But know that I appreciate you all. Come on, let's help me to make this year the year 4,000 subscribers. I need you. But in the meantime, in between time, you all stay blessed. Be good to others. Most of all, be good to yourself. Because you can't be good to others unless you're good to yourself. Yeah. So, I enjoyed you. I thank you. And y'all, go out there and get you some doggone, go and do your own boil. Do your own seafood boil. I'm telling you, do your own seafood boil. Your own seafood boil. Do it. Thanks for watching, fam. I appreciate you.